Okay, so I got a bit of a fun one for you. What was it called? This was something I actually technically did already. What was it called? Yeah, let's get into this because what was it called? I need to go find the collectibles, and this time I only need to find two because something real stupid happened. While I was recording this particular video, um, yesterday, or at least yesterday at the time of this recording, um, the game crashed mid-recording, so all of that footage is now lost. Not that there really was much footage. I pretty much just speed ran this chapter a little bit, and then also like found one of the collectibles. So yeah, damn it, I hate when that happens. But either which way, welcome back to Little Nightmares. I've got to get to finding collectibles, and because the game crashed on me, I only divined two. Alright, so I've pretty much already confirmed that, like, what was it called? One of the three collectibles I missed was not in there. It was back over here. One of the collectibles is up on top of that shelf. I don't know how I missed that, but either which way, what was it called? We only have two more to grab, and I don't have the first idea where either of them could possibly be. So let's go and try and speedrun this and hope that I just somehow, like, miraculously come across one of them. Or at least, yeah, at least one of them. I'm hoping to find both of them, but realistically that's probably not going to happen. And, okay. So now that I know that most of these rooms, I've confirmed in the now deleted footage that most of these rooms don't have much in them apart from like the puzzles and stuff that you need to solve, so I'm just gonna speedrun this a little bit here and like just grab everything I need to get to progress. So the point I got up to before the game crash was right as I was about to enter the area over to the left, but upstairs. So hopefully the game won't crash when we reach that point. And yeah. So this here, this goes here. And then I think it's this book all the way over here that goes over to the right here. No? Okay, then it's this book right in front of this bookshelf. Go in the thing. There we go. And yes, it was this book. Okay, well. Regardless of that, we got this thing now, which means we can progress to, what was it called? I'm really making good pace already, because like, what was it called? And then this is gonna, yep. Fun. Oh, that's such a shit placement. Hang on, let me fix this. Put this here. And then put that there. And now we need to somehow find two collectibles. The flotsams, or whatever they're actually called. Or no, not yet. We need to get the key, and then what's it called? Oh, don't go there. That's this. Wait, is that the square one? No, I think that's the circle one. This is the square one. Okay. No, no, let me try something real quick, because this is something you can get on top of. And no, you can't jump over that. Alright. That's a bummer, but let's move this all the way over here and then go to the upstairs. Well, can I solve this like right now, or do I need to? I think that's right. And then we pull this all the way to the side here, and then no, it's not right. Okay, so right, where does this get pointed to? It gets pointed to nothing. I've completely fucked this. Okay. Or maybe I haven't. Alright, so yeah, that goes there, and then... Oh, okay, I think I solved this, basically. I just need to switch this one around to where it'll aim at that thing there. And then, yeah, that should be good. Or at least it better be. There we go. Okay, and then... Right, we need to go solve this puzzle over here. But we already solved it twice over. Well, once over for you, twice over for me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. And I've confirmed that there's nothing in this room. Nothing that I consider noteworthy anyway. And around this side. There we go. And then the lights are gonna cut out right about here, or no, it's back downstairs. I don't know why I can never remember that. The lights don't cut off up here, they cut off downstairs when we place this one down. Screw off, little shadow dickheads. Right, what was it called? Yeah, now we just put this right here. And then we rush over to the other side while there's still lights about. Oh, almost had him. Honestly, just sit back here. Because they have to come over to me. So, like, if I just chill back here, they can't get me. And there's only just these three. At least I'm pretty sure it is just these three. Yeah. Now we can grab this. We can go back to the elevator. Or I don't even know what this thing's called. It's not exactly an elevator. At least I don't think it is. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm just stupid. I don't know. All I know is I've got this key and I'm about to use it over at this door over here. Hopefully this isn't where the game crashes, because this is where it crashed last time in the now deleted footage. I hate when that happens, whenever the freaking game crashes, whenever I'm in the middle of stuff. And if there's something back here, I feel like there would be something back here. Shut this. See. No, there isn't. There's a door. And then there's a bunch of paintings all over these walls, and... Is this something I've opened? Yes. Okay, so we got that already. Oh god, this room. Alright, back against the wall, because if I have my back against the wall, they can't get me. I can get them. Come on. Come on over and die. You can't get me. I'm camping. Camping like a bitch. Come on. Any more? I hear yous over there. I know you're about the place. Any more? I hear someone. I see you over there. What even are these things? I feel like there's something up above, but I don't think I can reach it. Not here, at least. Maybe it's in the next room. Maybe there's something in the next room that leads me to, like, up there, and then maybe that's where one of the collectible things are. Shadow dude? Yeah, I see that. See you there. It's a good thing I remembered those two dudes when I did, because I almost walked into them again. And then I gotta backtrack and see if there's anything else to this room I should probably look out for. I see you back there. Come on out. Alright, and I think that's all of them. Let me explore this room real quick before progressing further. Is this something I can go down into? Probably not. It's probably going to be like the hole in the depths. And like that strangely ominous hole. again, was probably more ominous than it really needed to be. Is there anything up here? It doesn't look like it. Looks like a dead end. And then... Right, where are these collectibles? I've only found one, and that was during the fucking off-camera adventure that I lost the footage to. I feel like there might be something up above somewhere. Like, I feel like there's an area just up here that I can reach. Yeah, see, like, look, there's some sort of, like, ledge along here. So, like, can I get up there somehow? Is that something I can do? Let's find out. Alright, I obviously can't get up from, like, here. Where do I get up? Not gonna be from over here, that much is obvious. But, like, if not here, then where? Okay, no, it looks like I'm wrong. It looks like that's not an area I can get to because there's no other way around this area. It's just we go down here or we don't. They wouldn't put a collectible in here, would they? Alright, and then grab this, move it. Alright, getting better at taking those dudes out. But see, the problem is that we're almost done with the chapter, and I still don't have the first idea where any of the collectibles are. Missed me, dumbass. Okay, and then there was a collectible in this painting, but I don't need it anymore. I got it. We're good. Alright, now let's go put this back in the downstairs before I forget. Where the hell are the collectibles supposed to be then? Because, like, I've looked pretty much everywhere. Where are they? The only collectible I've found was the one I found in the corrupted footage. I'm gonna do something a little bit stupid and see if I can't find a collectible that way. I'm gonna backtrack. I'm gonna go all the way back to the start and see if there's maybe a collectible around there. Kid's breathing very heavily for some reason. I don't know why. Very skinny kid. You really shouldn't be out of breath. Alright, catch your breath. I hear you freaking clinging on to life there. And then there's like, yeah, there's this area back here. Let me investigate this because that's a thing that they do. Sometimes they hide collectibles behind like events. Like you have to do some shit and then a collectible will spawn. But it doesn't seem to have done so right now. Looks like any and all collectibles I haven't grabbed are gonna be in this next section that I just unlocked with the statues. Oh wait, what about the painting of the lady? Maybe that's a thing now. Maybe now that that's like... Maybe I can unlock this somehow by, like, shining the light on it. Is that a thing? Let me see. No. What about up here? Maybe there's some sort of secret where, we can. Maybe there's some sort of secret where we can unlock with this thing. We set these to the opposite sides and then it, like, unlocks something, maybe? No? Hmm. It was worth a shot, but I really don't know. I don't know where these collectibles could be. I have found 3 of these collectibles in this chapter, and it's only because, what was it called? Footage got corrupted. If that didn't happen, I would have only found 2. Is there anything back here? Anything I could have missed, like, at all? It's looking like a no. I mean, are we sure? Because, like, I've looked this entire chapter up and down, like, 30 times now. There's no sign of collectibles anywhere. Yeah, there's, like, where are the collectibles then? Because if I go over here, she's gonna freaking spot me and then get pissed, and then maybe one of them is in here. Maybe one of them's like, okay, so no, there's not gonna be one in here because I can't see any further than just this mirror. There is stuff back here though. I just can't see it very well because, obviously. God damn it. Give me my freaking vision back. Or do I have to go in here for that? Oh god. Playable cutscene time. Because nothing actually happens back here. She just chases me around a bit. But, like, that's sort of meaningless. At least I don't think she does anything. Does she do something if you stay here for too long? Or is this all just like... Or is this really just a playable cutscene here? Is there anything back here worth, like, grabbing? There was something back here. Let me check. I haven't been in this room, clearly, but, like, there's nothing really in here, to be fair. Oh, wait, no, there's a bottle. Okay. Alright, so we are now missing one of the collectibles in this chapter, because I found the other collectible off camera. Okay. Alright, so that's a gnome in chapter 2, 2 flotsams, or no, maybe 1 flotsam in the depths, and then over in... my god. Okay. Gnome time. Okay. Back at it with the freaking gnome. There's nothing in here that's worth grabbing, so let's just progress. And I don't think there's going to be any collectibles in the gnome section, so let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's progress forward and yeah, let's just finish this. So yeah, that was me completely failing to find the remaining collectibles. Well, not exactly. I found one of them in corrupted footage, and then another one right here and now. So it's not an entire failure. We found two out of the three that I was missing, which means we need to come back here one more time to find the remaining one. Because I really don't think they'd put a freaking thing in the gnome section. There's just no way. Because like I can't climb, I can't do anything except for like jump like all of like 1 inch off of the floor and then like run. So yeah, let's just finish this and then I'll come back to this later on. Some other time. And here we go, cutscene time. Yep. Okay, well. And with that, that is the official end of the second playthrough right now. The official end of like my attempt at doing this fairly. I'm now gonna have to replay all of this, well, some of this stuff, another time, but using Google, because apparently I'm not smart enough to find the collectibles on my own. I'm just not. This was fun though, going back grabbing all the collectibles, or at least the ones that I can find on my own. And I can't skip these. We've been over this. I can't skip these because these are part of the cutscene. This technically is still the cutscene. They just, I don't know how they did this with the credits, but right. And then that's the end of that. Next time I hop on here, I'm going to be replaying these things again, but I'm going to be using Google to find the stuff that I missed, which is apparently a gnome, uh, one, two, three, four blossoms. Okay. But that's all for later. I will see you then. Peace for now.